Hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and having wonderful days or evenings. I just wanted to do a video today talking about the Miss Manga mascara that came out from L'Oreal just recently. This is supposed to amplify your eyelashes and help create that doll-like effect, which is really popular in Japan at the moment. I think actually it's been pretty popular for a while, but anyway, who does not want bigger eyes and amazing thick lashes? I know I do, and L'Oreal is honestly my favorite mascara company from the drugstore. For my lashes in particular, there's so many of their mascaras that are my favorite that I use typically. So what I thought I would do for this review and demo would be to wear this mascara on one of my eyes and then see the difference between using my favorite all-time mascara right now, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This also is extremely volumizing and it creates like such a thick lash for me. Yeah, it's been my favorite. This alongside of the Double End mascara wand from L'Oreal are my two top favorites. So anyway, I'm going to do a showdown. I'm just going to kind of see what I like better, if I like this mascara versus this mascara, how it holds up, what I think about it, and go from there. I mean, if I can find something that is more affordable and can give me the benefits of this one, then I'm just going to stick with obviously the more affordable option, because I think this is like $22 where this is anywhere from like $7 to $9 depending on where you get it. Okay, so opening up the package, if I can open it. So removing it from the package, this is it's really pretty, kind of cool, like sleek look and design. You open it up and the wand, ooh, it's very flexible. So it's very, very flexible. Just looking at the formula, it doesn't seem to be very wet or dry, kind of like a mixture in between. It has a pointy tip, which will be great for getting the smaller, hard to reach eyelashes. Probably should go this way. But yeah, let's see how this works. Okay. I'm going to use the Covergirl eyelash curler and just curl my eyelashes. I should probably explain a little bit about my eyelashes so that you can kind of keep that in mind when thinking about getting this mascara. I have very straight, long eyelashes. They don't really hold a curl very well. Typically I'll curl my eyelashes and then I'll put on mascara and then they'll end up falling flat. So what I do is I let the mascara dry and then I blow dry my eyelash curler with the hair dryer, get it warm, and then do one final curl, and then it stays curled the rest of the day. Without using waterproof mascaras, which I don't typically like to do, I haven't found a mascara that'll actually hold the curl and not be waterproof as of yet. So that's kind of something I've been like looking for and hoping will actually happen someday for me. But in the meantime, you know, I do some tricks that actually work. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on this eye so you can see the difference of the two, and me too. Gosh, this mascara is so good. I love this mascara. The only thing about this mascara that is tricky is the wand is so big and I have small eyes, so I always get mascara somewhere and then I just have to clean it off after it dries. That's the only negative thing I have to say about this thing. So that's just one coat. So I'm going to do one coat on the other side of the eye with the Miss Manga mascara. Here we go. Are you excited? Okay, so this is a little bit wetter actually than the Too Faced. Yeah, but, seems to be thickening it pretty similarly. Okay, so I'm noticing already that the Miss Manga is creating more of a defined look. They both have the same amount of volume on the first coat, but I do feel like this is a little bit more defined as far as this, but that doesn't really bother me so much. But if you prefer to have more defined eyelashes, you're probably going to like this so far off the bat. And I'm just kind of letting it dry, and then I'm going to do another coat of both of them and then have a final comparison. This color, this mascara looks a little like more black and matte, and this actually looks a little bit black and slightly shiny. So yeah, that's a little different too. So I'm going to zoom in and show you first coat. Okay, so this is the first coat. This is holding a curl a little bit more than this side, I can tell, just from the first coat. Alright, let's do the second coat. I really like how the Too Faced builds up on itself, because it's not terribly clumpy for me. Okay, so that's the second layer of the Too Faced. And now the Miss Manga. So glad that these aren't drastically different because I have to go to work after this, so that'd be pretty funny. I'm totally a blinker when I put on a mascara. I was like, how do these girls do it where they're just like, ah. Yeah, I added that sound effect. That's what they seem like to me, like heaven. I don't know how they do that. I can't do it. Okay, don't mind my mascara little dots. I gotta clean it up, which I will with a Q-tip. But this is the second coat. This is the Too Faced. And this is the Miss Manga. Here, I'll do a little visual for you. Oops. Okay, serious. Be serious. As far as thickness goes, I feel like they're compatible. The thickness, I feel like I've reached with both sides very equally. This seems to be a little bit difficult or a little bit trickier to build on top of itself. However, it's still giving me the thickness that I like and some sort of defining. I feel like this looks a little bit more natural, built up upon itself. I don't know, I'm gonna see how this looks as I do the final curl so that I can, you know, this is basically how I know for sure if I like mascara or not, as I do one last curl while heating the eyelash curler. For, you know, non-waterproof mascaras, I do feel like, you know, they do hold a good amount of curl. I mean, my eyelashes are so stubborn, so this is actually very impressive for me. That's kind of why I've always liked the Too Faced, because it will hold a curl more than anything I've ever used. And this seems to almost do the same thing, except it's a little bit droopy on the end here. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes and show you the final result and then give my consensus. All right, be back soon. Okay, so this is really interesting. Okay, so I curled, and so I heated my eyelash curler and I curled my eyelashes after the mascara dried. And this is what it looks like with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's very, very natural looking. It looks like I've got a lot of lashes. I really like the outcome. On this side, this is Crazyville. It was really hard to use the heated curling eyelash curler after heating it and using it with the formula. It ended up kind of getting tacky. And so when I was trying to really carefully pull off the eyelash curler, it did stick to it. And I feel like I mean, obviously it created some weird kinks in it. So that doesn't look good to me. And hopefully you agree. But anyway, I think I definitely am still preferring the Too Faced. However, the thing that I like most is that this is blacker and it does create more of a thickness than the Too Faced did. But I do feel like this creates more of that thickness. It's definitely making my eyes look bigger. Like, this one looks way bigger than this one, and it just really opens them up. So in that way, this is really good for that. Okay, so even from far away, you can tell that this eye looks bigger than this eye. So I definitely agree that this does amplify, it does help your eyes look bigger. I do agree with what it's, you know, what it's claiming it's gonna do. I feel like it definitely does. It's very black, it's very volumizing. However, you know, it does have a tendency to clump very easily, and if you have to use your eyelash curler like me and heat it up and then curl at the end, you're gonna have some complication with the formula sticking to it and being a little bit more difficult to work with versus like another kind of mascara like this one. It doesn't do that. I'm not going to say that I don't like this yet. I want to play around with it a little bit more. This is kind of like a first impression insight into this product. I'm going to work with it a little bit more and then do a follow-up soon, maybe a week or two, playing around with it and seeing if I end up liking it, if I do promote it, or if I'm just gonna pass on it. But I think that there's potential. I think there's definitely potential. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope this was informative for you. If you are interested in this mascara, I hope that this helps you in deciding if you want to try it or not. And have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.